Just before 11 a.m., the attack began. They were over the walls, and soon the chain on the main gate was cut. This was filmed by a student, here showing the motor pool area being overrun. The motor pool was behind the main gates to the embassy compound. To their right was the Chancery, the operational hub of the embassy that housed the sensitive communication systems. Way behind the Chancery, past some fields and some bungalows, was the two-story consular building where visas were issued. It was completely sealed off from the rest of the compound. The students apparently knew that the 13 Marines on the compound had standing orders not to shoot, but to make sure, the women led the assault. As the attackers overran the motor pool area, Marine Sergeant Jimmy Lopez, who was stationed in the consular building at the rear of the compound, heard the news on his walkie-talkie.
It happened so fast that as soon as I heard the transmission about people being over the walls, I got up and I looked through my little peephole behind me, and there were already people running on the compound.
The heavy front doors of the Chancery had been bolted shut. Inside were 45 Americans plus Iranian staff and some visitors. The Marine guards inside fired tear gas to buy time. When it was realized help wasn't coming, one of the Chancery security officers, Al Golozinski, went outside to try and persuade the students to leave. He was immediately captured.
The Iranians had captured radios. The net was full of garbage. They were jamming transmissions. The landlines, the telephones were impossible to get through because by that time the basement had been taken.
The students broke in by breaking a basement window. This was all watched by Lee Schatz from the safety of his office off the compound. He was in radio contact with the besieged diplomats on the second floor of the Chancery.
Letting them know as far as what was occurring on the roof of the embassy. People very early on managed to get on the roof, were cutting cables, taking down antennas, pulling down the American flag.
The students now threatened to shoot the captured American. This security camera relayed the chilling scene to his colleagues inside the Chancery.